So, Dimps is doing something on Xenoverse 2 we usually do not see much of, and that is actually addressing people who are cheating and actually addressing it fairly quickly. Like, usually the history of cheating on Xenoverse 2 has not been handled well. I mean, we had boosters that literally ruined rank with limitations completely. It's why a lot of people stopped playing rank with limits, because it had absolutely no meaning after a while, because most of the people at the top of the leaderboards were boosters. Then we've also had, well, the biggest issue on this game, modding. Modding is still an issue till this day on PlayStation, and they have not actually fully fixed it yet. But they are fixing and taking action against people cheating in this newest raid. Now, I'm glad that they're actually doing this, because cheating in any kind of game is never cool. You never want to see it. But at the same time, for y'all to choose this as the thing that you guys want to focus on, as opposed to the biggest issue, that is modders, and then another issue that has just been something people have hated about Xenoverse 2 rank for a very long time in boosters, like, why is the focus not there instead of being right here on this 10 million raid quest? Because as you guys see, basically it seems some people were cheating in this raid and getting like fake numbers, or somehow getting fake KO counts. I don't know exactly all the ins and outs of how people were cheating, but it says, we have detected an app that seems to be illegally acquiring the number of subjugations by some users. Regarding users who are confirmed to have acted fraudulently, we will take prescribed measures such as resetting the ranking. In the future, we may take strict measures, including resetting the ranking. I don't know why it says that twice, like what's so much more strict about this as opposed to this. Without prior notice, in the event that an act deemed to be fraudulent is discovered. Even if you inquire about this message, we will not be able to respond. So basically they're saying if you get hit with this, they ain't going to respond to you at all. They basically think you're cheating, and that's that. You can't do nothing about it. Now, your account doesn't get banned or anything. It just seems that you will be reset to 0 kills on this raid if you are actually caught to be cheating, or they think that you are cheating, because there are gaming companies in the past that have made many mistakes when it comes to things like this, when they're trying to catch cheaters on games, people doing things that are against the guidelines, things along those lines. I've seen a lot of people get banned from games that, well, they did nothing wrong on, and they should not have been banned. I mean, 2K is a prime example of that. So many people I knew in the past, when they were like starting to ban people for certain reasons, you know, so many people ended up getting false bans. I was actually one of them that got banned for like 2 weeks for no reason until I got my account actually fixed. So again, I've seen other games do that, but that does not seem to be the case right here. All they'll be doing is resetting. But that brings me back to the bigger issue at hand when it comes to cheating on this game, because like I said, modders still haven't been fixed, and I don't think that rank boosters in terms of width limitations have been fixed either. Because if you look at the actual leaderboard on PlayStation, there's something that I find very, very interesting, and it's almost a bit confusing at the same time. First and foremost, the fact that both of these two right here are the only 2 players. Actually, let's go to all really quick. They're the only 2 players that are even close to sniffing 1,000,000 points, as you guys can see, right? The next closest is 526,000, and then after that, it's 407,000. So to be at 1,000,000 and have only 2 people at 1,000,000 is a bit suspect to me. But then, for some reason, these 2, Celestial Moon and Misaki Saber, are from the entire world. Like, you can see the regions of players on the right-hand side next to their battle points, right? But when you go through Asia, this man Celestial Moon is there. The other one is not. This is the only one I believe that the other one is not actually on in terms of the leaderboard. If you go to Japan, look, they're both be here. Boom, Misaki and Celestial. If you go to Europe, boom, both of them there. So, Celestial and Misaki. Like, that is very confusing to me. Again, Celestial and Misaki. They're on every region somehow. I don't understand how they are part of every region of the world when it comes to the leaderboards on Xenoverse 2. That is not a normal occurrence. So again, I don't know for a fact if these 2 are boosters or not, and I'm not trying to call anybody out by any means. I'm just saying, if they are, how has this not been addressed, but y'all are trying to address boosters in a raid? A raid? Something that nobody really cares about who the hell the top performer is and something like that. Like, yes, I can understand with this raid in particular, because the top 10,000 do get a title that is brand new to Xenoverse 2. But at the same time, people don't care about raids nearly as much as they do about the actual ranked leaderboards, or for example, something like modding. And then there will be those people that will say, well, modding will never stop no matter what they do, because with each and every single update, supposedly there are things that are added into the game that new mods can be created off of, from my understanding of what I've been told by people who actually know how to mod Xenoverse 2 on PlayStation and create these mods, right? Well, at the same time, that really is not a thing of importance to me. Like, what does that have to do with anything? The fact that modders can make new mods off of updates. Why is it even a thing in Xenoverse 2? And don't tell me you can't get it out of this damn game, because I don't see this issue on a lot of other PlayStation games. This is an issue that I really only can remember seeing on Xenoverse 2, to be honest. Like, I don't remember or recall any other games that I've heard of having modding issues on PlayStation. Let me know down below in the comments, because I'm sure there are some out there. But at the same time, it is not a lot. Like, most games do not allow you to mod at all when it comes to PlayStation, but for some reason, Xenoverse 2 still is till this very day. I don't know why they never implemented anything like an easy anti-cheat or anything like that, but it is a little bit frustrating when they're addressing something like raid boosting. Like, let's even look at the raid leaderboards right now. What does it look like? I mean, damn, somebody has 73,000 kills. Okay, I mean, maybe he was boosting. I don't know for sure, because that's crazy. I mean, that's damn. How much you play the raid, my boy? But either way, like, who really cares? Because getting into the top 10,000, like, I haven't played this raid in a minute. I actually got to get on it. But let me see where I'm at, because I believe I only have like 80 to 100 kills. Look, I have 83 kills and I'm still in the top 10,000. So getting into top 10,000 is not that hard at all, but they're worried about boosters on a bullshit ass raid like this instead of modders and actual boosters on real ranked. Like, that to me, it does not compute up here why they would address those things, but not truly address the biggest issue when it comes to cheating on this game in modders. And then also an issue that made a lot of people stop playing ranked with limitations back in the day, which is boosters. So again, I just don't get Bandai and Dimps. Like, it's cool, and I'm glad that they're actually addressing something, because cheating in any way, shape, or form in a game is never cool to see. But at the same time, I would like them to address all forms of cheating on this game. Like, believe it or not, guys, modders have literally made people drop Xenoverse 2 because they don't want to go online and deal with that nonsense. So again, to me, I don't understand Dimps necessarily. Like, I'm glad, like I said, that they're doing this, but at the same time, we should have mods out of this game when it comes to console at this point. So let me know what you guys think about Dimps being somewhat proactive, I guess you could say, and what I also said in this video about how modders and boosters in important side of boosting when it comes to like ranked was never really addressed on this game. So again, let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. But till next time, man, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and as always, hope you have a good one. Peace, y'all.